Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Burgundy playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine. I just had a quick look around at the map, now I've reloaded the game up, and I've spotted some interesting things. Mostly, I saw the 7,000 that France has here. I was like, oh, it's alright, they'll have more troops elsewhere. Have I gone blind? Have I gone blind? I haven't, no. But he doesn't. He doesn't have more troops elsewhere. That's all that he has. And Aragon, who would come in and protect him because France is in a personal union under Aragon, has no manpower. Castile, do you have manpower? You do. I have manpower. So a direct war against France would bring in his personal union partner, who has no manpower, a few troops, and a Morocco. Don't really care about them. Do we care about them? Shall we have a look at what Morocco has to bring to the board? Yeah, not much. Not much at all. And so, before France ends up integrating Brittany, I was going to declare war on Brittany and test out exactly who would get dragged into this war. It says that France would come in and also Aragon would come in behind them. Fair enough, but would it also bring in the likes of Naples, Ferrara, Morocco? Would they all jump in as well? I don't know. I might just go on this. Make France spit out champagne. Make them release Brittany. Make them release Brittany so that we can eat them. Either we can or we can feed them to Provence. Again, that won't be aggressive expansion. Maybe even if we can take Lyonnais, then I'd be happy with Provence getting back Dauphine. It's one of their cores, I believe. Yep. Again, that wouldn't be much aggressive expansion. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Good. Excellent. So the only person in this coalition is England. And England doesn't care about France. So they're not going to get involved. Outstanding. After you in a war at the moment. You are. Yeah, okay. War exhaustion, fighting another war. We shouldn't need Austria in this. Let's stack on the border a little bit. Nope. Oh, an idea. Yes, do need this. Even though we're falling behind in Diplo tech, we do need that idea because it suddenly should now. Yep, now 6 for 6. So we're no longer wasting points here. 7 of 6 diplomatic relations. It'll need to take around, of course. Grab Aragon as a rival. Might as well embargo them as well. Good. So that's our coalition done with. Bring Castile in over Poitiers. It's 100% aggressive expansion. It's basically that we couldn't get in and have another fight with France whilst they were excommunicated, but these are good odds. Brittany, we haven't seen anything in Brittany for a long time. I doubt they'll have anything. You're all set to aggressive. We can come in here and immediately wipe out France. Bring in you. You don't even want to promise a land, you just want to be up on Aragon. Fair enough. Let's go. No one with any manoeuvre. But we should get any before he can get out. Good. That's the entirety of the French forces dealt with. Right. You're pumping out people. Let's cover off on them. But we'll not overextend. We know Aragon's got at least some troops down here. We'll be ready to support these two while covering off on Brittany, just so that he can't make any troops. Don't really need to take this land up here. Well, we will do at some point, or one of our little vassal people will. But for now, it's just denying them provinces they can spit out troops in. And yeah, someone will come and support us. A little bit of corruption, don't care. So what are the numbers? Alright. Let's grab... Oh, you're going to sit on top of me. Fair enough. I'll allow you to sit there. We need 6, so 7 underneath us. Let's pull as many people as we have off. Leave 1 there. So we're not taking quite so much attrition. I will support that. How many is underneath us here? Exactly 9. So we'll keep this guy on here. Right. Take you off. Put 1 back on just in case we get a bad roll. It looks like. Aragon, how many troops do you have left? 13,000, 4,000. I haven't seen any of the Aragonese. Which is a little concerning. So we won't overextend so much just yet. We'll recall you. Every now and then. From here. Yeah, every now and then France pops up more troops. So we'll get somewhere, oh, I was going to say we'll get somewhere where we can support this guy and these two. Where we can track this 6.8. I know where you're going. We can continue doing that. Leave 1 behind as well. And continue. The good thing is that as soon as they moved their capital from, as soon as we took their capital from them, they started developing this province to quite a high standard. And so if we can take their capital again, they'll grab another province and they'll dump their monarch points into their new capital to raise it even higher. And so we can have France developing provinces that will end up flipping to us because we'll just take them off them. Excellent. Let's move to Limousin. Oh, how the French are falling. Excellent. Let's move down. We can split up a little bit now, I think. Don't think EU4, you're not. Okay. They must want in the war that England had with Aragon over who took the PU over France, England lost, and I think in the peace deal they told England to release some of these nations. I think Sligo and this guy. So he's trying to get them back under control again. Right. Well, our minions do the sieging. Who's this underneath us? Holland. Let's turn our dudes to a siege focus. There's no point in us taking this attrition. No point in us taking the attrition of sitting on sieges anyway, if there's no need. I mean, we'll help out. But there's no point in us depleting our manpower. Not if we've got the manpower of our minions to do it for us. Right, it requires 6. There are 5 underneath us. Take you 5 off. Still sieging. A mission. Conquer Liège. Now, I've been thinking about this. We can probably go into the HRE a little bit. We're allied with Austria. If we can drag them into a war with somebody, anybody, and then declare on someone in the HRE, oh, hello Morocco, and then declare on someone in the HRE that only has, say, Austria as an ally, they can't be fighting with us and against us at the same time. Right. So imagine fighting these guys and them not having Austria on their side, because we're already in a war with them. Quite an easy war, a resounding war that we're winning. Maybe the next war after this against France, when we call Austria in. So fighting Alsace here, but it's just us versus Bavaria. That'd be an easy win. What about Savoy? And that's how we're going to be able to nibble our way into the HRE, I think. Here, it'd just be us versus Switzerland and Bohemia, which is quite a big country in itself. But still, I reckon we could do it. What about Aachen? Alright, so they will be utterly defenceless. That'd be an easy fight for us. Liège, have we already checked you? Again, it'd just be us versus Liège in the Papal State. So, to that end, let's get some claims on these guys. And it's just, as I say, it's going to be nibbling. By no means is it going to be taking huge swaths of land out of the HRE. The aggressive expansion will be horrific. However, we can be busying ourselves with France, Brittany, Aragon, maybe even Britain, if we build up enough of a navy, and then every other war we can be snaffling a little bit. Oh no. Finished is over. Good. Right. Let's get a force ready. Alright, 5,000 to support this, 5,000 to support this. The rest, including you. Can we get more? We can get more. The rest, let's go and take out the Moroccans. Sorry if you can hear my cat. It's a bit of a weak meow there. I think he must have a cold or something. Or whatever cats have. Or his raspy voice. Just been shouting at birds too much. What's up, boy? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I know. Right. Idea. Religious unity. Do we need that just yet? Yeah, we're 80% ahead of time. Okay, religious unity. It's not going to help right now, but as and when we flip to Protestant, it will. Alright, just seen the French on the move. There's a river crossing here. Not from Brabant. Ghent. Brabant. Yeah, not from Brabant. 19 or 15. In the woods, maybe? No. Great. So what I mean by, you want your forts in defensive areas where you know you're going to get good rolls. So here, they get a -1 to every one of their rolls. Again, a -1. Again, a -1. Capital fort, fair enough. But we took every other fort down, I think. Again, a -1. Yeah, we took every single other fort down. And the French are moving, so let's shadow them and be ready to support whoever they decide to fight. I mean, I don't mind my dudes sieging for me, but the last thing we need is for a siege to fail because they got caught out by the French. Because this, again, they get a -1 to every single one roll. This one, -1. This one, nothing. So they might be able to, with decent rolls and decent general, and the elan that they've probably unlocked by now, the 20% more morale, 10% more morale maybe. They might surprise these two. Anyway, Morocco. I don't know why you're here, but you do not have a route out, do you? Nope. They actually took that fort. And this is Ferrara. Landing in Calais, of all places. Okay. Leave another one behind in case we get a crap roll here. Yep. 8,000 onto what is going to be probably 4. That's fine. And you're already locked into them. Let's have a look at what kind of morale you have. Not as much as us. Well, not as much as Holland anyway. Okay. Fair enough. Right, let's leave a couple behind. Get ourselves away. Okay. Okay. Oh, we won this. Excellent. Superb. Okay. Surprised I haven't seen arrogant anywhere. That gives us claims on Liège. So you can come back. And we'll finish this war before we end the episode. Siege of Narbonne is over. And we're straight into Aragonese land. Alright. Let's squeeze France just a little bit more. And I think you can head down here. Burn. It's on the hills, it's not mountains. What about river crossing? Toulouse Lord. Armagnac. Alright. So it's going to be river crossing into mountains. Weight of numbers should be enough. Can't get there. Can't get there, but they are contained. I've taken that back. Good. When can we integrate these guys again? When can you start the integration process? 10 years. Also, I think we make more from tax, don't we? Yep. So we're going to get a lot more from the tax dude. Yeah, an extra 10% from tax. Excellent. Also, I keep forgetting it. Every single time I keep forgetting it. I don't know where Aragon is. Doesn't have any people on board there. So what do we want? We can separate peace out a couple of people, but there's no real need. From Aragon, directly. I want to release Champagne so that we can eat them ourselves. I want you to cancel the whole subject. No. Because France being under Aragon, it means that they can't be aggressive. They can't do anything. Return Dauphine to Provence. Give us this so that Provence can actually get to and from his... No, okay, maybe not. If not that, then not Provence either then. Can't believe in here. Cancel subjects. Why isn't Brittany in here? Truce with Aragon, Liège Utrecht, the Palatinate, and England. This is almost worthwhile. It's provinces that France is about to integrate. What's high development stuff? 10, 12, 15, right. I'd have thought this would be high development, but the capital's only just switched. Britain's capital is usually Nantes, so yeah. Right, this peace deal. This, so we can do with Champagne what we've done with Orléans and Berry and Alencon. Plus them two. Utrecht and the Palatinate. As long as we cuddle up to them, they'll be fine with that. And then France integrates this tiny little nipple, as it were. Palatinate, let's improve relations with you. And Utrecht. By the end of this year, they should not want to join a coalition. Wait for me, guys. Oh, I wanted to beat up on France as well. The last of vestiges of France. I think that's it. Okay. When these two forts fall, that should give us all we need. What's our deal now? Oh, of course. Let's fabricate a claim on you. Bring you home. Let's see what the impact of this deal is now. Just England. What about that as well? I mean, every year that ticks around, our aggressive expansion comes further and further down. It's a lot of Diplo though. Cancel subjects, no. Provinces, actual seeding provinces. And we have claims on. What if we took this ourselves? No. Can't take it ourselves, but we can rip it out of France. Okay. Dauphine. Dauphine is a little too close to the HRE. They might add themselves with Champagne. They're far enough away from the HRE that they don't have contact with it. Therefore, they weren't on danger of them adding themselves to the HRE. If they're a tiny country that plopped out next to quite a big power on the periphery of the HRE, then usually they'll add themselves just for that little bit of stability, a little bit of protection. How much is this now? Yeah, still too much. That's not bad. That is not bad because Aragon won't join because we'll have a truce with them. Palatinate, by the time we're ready to peace out here, they probably won't join the coalition either. They won't be in the bracket to join the coalition. We feed our direct vassal, and we plop out a dude. I'll lose some prestige. It's fine. Ottomans have announced us as a rival. I suppose we have arrived. Cost reducing. Foreign war score cost. Now we're getting too far behind on Diplotech. Yeah, this fort should be all we need. Oh, and taking this fort back, of course. Sneaky Moroccans. There are people on board here. Nope. Do some building? Nope. Production? Not just yet. We'll save our money. I didn't realise that Burgundy was such profitable land. Now, as I said, I'm not interested with ripping France out from under Aragon. It's almost like putting reins on them so that they can't do anything. Alright, we've won Zealand and we'll win this as well. That should be enough. Might be enough right now. Is it enough right now? No, 87. Yeah, this will be more than 10. Let's make sure that this doesn't fail. They don't get interrupted. Squish, squish, good. Oh, Provence must suddenly be making money. Have you paid off all your debt? No. Okay. Come on, it's been at 21 for a long time now. And this episode is 10 minutes longer than it's meant to be. Come on. We're all waiting for you. In your own time. At this rate, the other guys will just want out through pure length of wall. No. Oh, come on. Are we nearly there yet? I suppose we can... We're still renewing our war taxes, which is nice. We can now build a dock. We probably build a few of those. Right, maintain with planet. If they were on the edge of joining that coalition. Come on. And you as well. It rolls around another year. We might as well roll around another year. So we'll accept that. It will be just Liège and England. War reparations as well. Plus some money. And that's it. Done. We release a lot of development. 22, 18. Development that we can eat, much like we did with Alençon, Berry and Orléans, when we fed them to Provence, and we eat Brittany just before they get integrated by France, thus weakening France even further. Morocco, would you want out? No. Okay, fair enough. We'll just get out of here. We all just get out of here. That's enough. Losses weren't bad. What were our direct losses? 12,000. 12,000 for all that. Fairly happy. Fine. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now what kind of development do you have? Right, you're getting towards scary development. We're going to have to integrate you fairly soon. But yeah, that's going to be it. We'll talk through it in the beginning of the next episode. I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for the analysis of that war. Until then, do take care.